Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Season 2 of Yellowjackets. And boy is this show a show that really grabbed the conscience of a lot of people and really shook things up. And this show is nuts, first off. Like, right off the bat, this group of talented high school soccer players who are stuck in the wilderness, and in the future, some of them who survived this ordeal are dealing with the ramifications and what happened. And here in the second season, we wind up looking for one of the other members of this group and wind up spending a decent amount of time at this, like, definitely cultish kind of place run by Lottie, who's played by Simone Kessel. We do get introduced to the adult Van, played by Lord Ambrose in this season. So, like, there's some interesting additions to the adult storyline, as well as Elijah Wood, who gets paired up with Christina Ricci, and the two of them are dangerous, creepy, and unnerving. And it's just like, that's a whole other story going on here that really brings a lot to the table. And I just feel like a lot of what's going on in, like, the now storyline kind of feels like it's running in place and stuck in this certain place. You do have, like, the dirty cop guy who's trying to screw over Shauna's daughter and trying to utilize her to get to her mom because the cops are on Shauna for whatever happened to her lover. And you have this whole entire situation. I feel like Tessa kind of gets put to the background. And you still spend a ton of time in, like, the modern storyline part of this story, and it's just not as compelling as the crazy stuff that's going on when they were stuck in the wilderness. And to speak to that, there are some really intense, crazy elements that happen as we start to see the things that they're ashamed of, that they want to keep secret and hide from people because they're pretty messed up. They take whole new steps to go to keep themselves alive and have sustenance, and there's some really messed up, demented scenes that you see in those elements. And the whole entire storyline with Shauna and her pregnancy, it gets pretty just so emotionally devastating, some of the things that you see in this season. And this season leads up to a pretty impactful finale where some heavy stuff winds up going on, and one particular character, things go into a very unfortunate direction and kind of leave you in a place where it's like, you're not quite sure where this is going. I do feel like this season kind of slows things up a little too much, but there's still a lot of impactful and twisting things, and just in general, the whole cast of this show are fantastic. From Melanie Linsky to Tawny Cypress to Christina Ricci to Juliette Lewis, the younger actors Sophie Neely's, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Sophie Thatcher, and just everybody else in the show. The acting's great. They continue to deliver some of the things that really made this popular, even if the second season drags a bit more than you probably would have liked. But those are my thoughts on Season 2 of Yellowjackets. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.